Thank you. Well, this evening we are beginning 2 weeks of in-depth Commitment 2014 coverage. We'll be profiling all of the major candidates in Maine's congressional, Senate, and gubernatorial races. WMTW News 8's political reporter Paul Merrill begins with a race many see as a surefire win for the incumbent.
The race has been pretty quiet here in Maine's 1st congressional district. It almost seems like there isn't a contest at all. And a lot of people would say that's a pretty fair assessment because Democratic Congresswoman Chellie Pingree is widely expected to beat her Republican challenger, political newcomer Isaac Mishuk, who turns 26 on Election Day.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isaac Mishuk. I'm running for Congress right here in the 1st District.
Mishuk is the youngest major party congressional candidate in the nation this year. He sees his youth as an advantage in this race.
You don't need the life experiences of a 50-year-old to know what's going on.
What's going on, Mishuk says, is that people his age are experiencing taxation without representation, and that's why he decided to run for this office.
The national debt falls on our shoulders, and I felt that it was time for someone from my generation to stand up, to have a voice at the table. My generation.
Mishuk grew up in South Portland and now lives in Gorham with his fiancée and 6-year-old son. Right now, Mishuk is not working and taking a break from studying political science at USM to focus on his campaign.
What do you say to folks who look at your resume and say you just don't have enough experience to do this job?
Well, I kind of laugh. Someone once told me that I had no right to run for this office, and it shocked me. But at the same time, I mean, the House was created for the people, by the people, and I think a lot of people are fed up with the career politicians that are using this as a stepping stone or something to throw on their resume. Good afternoon.
Mishuk would like to see our country scale back its involvement in international affairs. We asked him what foreign policy experience he has.
I went to Canada once.
That's your foreign policy experience?
Yeah. Beautiful up there. I'm running for Congress in the 1st
Mishuk is hoping to unseat Democratic Congresswoman Chellie Pingree. Maine's Republican Party has endorsed Mishuk, but his fundraising figures and campaign structure are anemic.
But in this race, are you just the sacrificial lamb because the party doesn't see Pingree as vulnerable?
I may be. I mean, I can't speak on behalf of the party. I haven't received a whole lot of support from them, but I mean, it, again, doesn't surprise me.
One thing is certain, Isaac Mishuk's 26th birthday will be a day he'll never forget.
I've never thought of myself as ever running for this position that I'm running for. I always thought that I'd work from the backgrounds, but I think that one of the things that kind of attracts people to me is the fact that I'm standing up for something that I believe in, and I'm willing to do that.
Tomorrow, we profile the incumbent. Congresswoman Pingree is seeking her 4th term in office. I'm Paul Merrill, WMTW News 8.